everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Ravella Design. Today I am with you with a beautiful project. Today we are going to make this beautiful hot pad. It has a hook, it has two sides are usable. It's very soft, thick for being hot pad, and beautiful pattern. You know, I love this pattern as well. Two colors we are going to make. I made also another color. The both colors are beautiful. You can try another colors what you have. I really love this project a lot. It can be hooked from here. Okay, dear friends, let's go on how to make this beautiful project. Meanwhile, please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info ring, and please leave like remarks and make comments. Okay, let's go on making this. For this project, we need two colors of yarn. I'm using this kind of double play acrylic yarn. Of course, if you cannot find this kind of double play acrylic yarn, you can use one play acrylic yarn or standard cotton yarn. Of course, you can use. It's no problem. The only thing you should learn how to make the project, how to make the pattern. One side will be with darker color, the other side will be with this lighter color. I am using 2.5 millimeters hook. First of all, we are making 4 chains. Firstly, I am making a knot like this and making 1 chain. I am pulling this remaining yarn. This is chain 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. I am inserting my hook in the first chain like this, pulling this in the same length of the fourth chain. This is 1, this is 2. In the same chain hole, I am inserting my hook. 4 times I will do this. This is 3. And this is 4. 4 times I made pull through, and the length of this yarn is the same with 4 chains. Now, I am making yarn over. I am keeping this yarn and also these loops, pull through them all. You know, there is a loop here, pull through again. Now I will make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. The length of the 4 chains determines at the same time the length of the puffy stitch. Yarn over. Now 4 times I will make pull through. I am inserting my hook in the first chain hole here. You see, there is a hole here. I am inserting my hook in there. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through. And the 4th time, yarn over, pull through, like this. Yarn over. I am keeping this, keeping also these loops on the hook. Pull through. Yarn over this loop at the side like this, pull through the 2 loops at the same time, and 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am doing the same thing. Yarn over, there is a hole here. 4 times I will make pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull through, taking this, yarn over, pull through these 2 loops at the same time, and making 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. You see this stitch loop. 1, 2, 3, 4 times pull through in the same length of the 4 chains, and then making yarn over. I'm keeping this, also keeping these loops on the hook, pull them all through together, yarn over like this, pull through the 2 loops together. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4 puffy stitch I made, dear friends. Like this we are going to make 15 puffy stitches. Let's make totally 15 puffy stitches as I explained to you here, and meet at the end. I made totally 15 puffy stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now I am going to make another puffy stitch, but I'm not closing it. First of all, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains I'm making, yarn over. I am inserting my hook in this stitch hole 4 times as I made for the others. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Normally what we are doing, we are making yarn over and pull them all through and closing the stitch, but now I'm not doing this. Making yarn over, going to the following stitch hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and going to the stitch hole of the following puffy stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are the loops of 3 puffy stitches on my hook. The loops of the puffy stitch, the loops of the other, and the loops of the other puffy stitch. Now yarn over, I will pull them all together. I am keeping this one, also keeping these loops. I will pull them all through together. You see? Now inserting my hook, yarn over, pull through like this, making 1 chain. Now we are in the first row, dear friends. Let's consider these puffy stitches as the chains. So we are at the first row. From now on, we are not making chains. We are just pulling like this in the same length of the other puffy stitches 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. I'm not closing this puffy stitch. Going to the puffy stitch hole of the first one. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over. I'm not closing them. Going to the next stitch hole. 1, 2, 3. Now there are 3 puffy stitches on my hook. Yarn over. Now we are pulling them all through together, taking this one like this. We are making 1 chain to fix it. We are pulling this like this a bit, and 4 times pull through. First of all, we are going to do it. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Yarn over. I am going to the next stitch hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I am going to the next stitch hole. Here 4 times pull through I'm making. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 3 puffy stitches on the hook, yarn over, pull them all through together. Like this, making 1 chain. Like this, it's being like this, dear friends. Okay, we are going to the end of the row like this. Let's make as I explained to you here, and let's come to the end of this row. Yes, dear friends, I am nearly at the end. There is only 1 puffy stitch left. We will do it together. I have already made 1 chain at top. I am pulling this in the same length of the other puffy stitches, yarn over. I'm making 4 times pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. I'm going to the next stitch hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. I am going to the first chain of the beginning side. You know, when we start this one, we made 4 chains. I inserted my hook in the first chain of this 4 starting chain. This is 1. 4 times pull through I will make again. I am inserting my hook in the first chain of the starting 4 chain again. This is 2. I am inserting my hook in the same chain hole. This is 3, and I am going to the first chain hole like this. 4 times pull through I made, and now there are 1, 2, 3 puffy stitches on the hook. Yarn over. I will pull them all together like this. Yarn over, pull through like this. We are making 1 chain to fix this puffy stitch. This first row is finished, dear friends. We are considering this as the first row. This first puffy stitch is the first row of this. We are counting the row. We are counting the puffy stitches like this. For example, how many puffy stitches on each row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And here at bottom we also counted 14 puffy stitches. Now we are going to the upper row, I mean the second row. For this reason, first of all, I am making 4 chains. We are making chains only when we go to the upper row, only this time. But you will remember in the bottom side, we always made chains when we start making puffy stitches. Why we are doing this? If we need a border pattern on these, it will be better for us. For this reason, only when we go to the upper row, we are making chains. I have already made 1 chain, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. You see this stitch hole at bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Yarn over. First of all, I am closing this one. When we go to the upper row and when we make the first puffy stitch of the upper row, we are closing it. We are making 1 chain to fix it. Now we are in the second row, dear friends. This puffy stitch is the first row, this is the second row. Now I am not making chains from now on. Only when we go to the upper we are making 4 chains, but from now on we are not making any chains till the end. 4 times pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are not closing this. Yarn over. I'm going to the stitch at bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. We are going to the stitch in the following. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. I'm keeping like this. Pull them all through together tightly. Yarn over, pull through. There are 2 loops. Pull through them all and making 1 chain to fix it. Yarn over. 4 times pull through. I'm making 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. Now I am inserting my hook in the stitch hole in the bottom of this puffy stitch, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. I am going to the stitch hole in the next puffy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are 3 puffy stitches on the hook. Yarn over, pull them all through together. Yarn over, pull through, and 1 chain. As you see, we finished this one. Yes, dear friends, we are doing like this till the end of this row. I am at the end of this second row. Let's finish the end together. I am pulling this like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, going to the following stitch hole and making 4 times pull through in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and going to the next stitch hole. This is the last puffy stitch of the second hole, and I am inserting my hook in this stitch hole. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 3 puffy stitches on my hook. I am pulling them all together like this, making 1 chain. Now I am on the 3rd row. You see, this is the 1st row, this is the 2nd row. Now we are going to make the 3 rows. There are also 14 puffy stitches on the up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One moment. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Each time when you count, you should find 14 puffy stitches on the rows, dear friends. For example, if you count and if you see that you made 13 or 15 puffy stitches on the upper row, that means you made a mistake. You should correct that mistakes. Once again, I will show you how to make the upper row, and then you can go on the rest yourself, because each row will repeat the previous. First of all, what we are doing, when we go to the upper row, we are making chains. I explained to you in the other row. I have already made 1 chain, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over 4 times. I am inserting my hook. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, making 1 chain. When we go to the upper row and when we make the first puffy stitch of the upper row, we are closing it. But later on we are not closing, we are putting 3 puffy stitches on the hook. Later on we are making pull through and closing. But when we go to the upper row and when we start, the only difference is we are making 4 chains and then making the puffy stitch and closing it, and in order to fix it, making 1 chain. And let's go on pulling this like this, and this time no chains. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Not closing, only yarn over. You see there is a stitch here in the bottom of the first stitch of the upper row. I am inserting my hook in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, not closing again, and going to the stitch hole of the next stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over, pulling like this. I will pull them all through together. I am doing this tightly because there are many stitches on them. I am pulling tightly. You see, it's happened. Now you see there's a stitch here, loop here. I'm taking this and I will pull these 2 loops together. It is closed. 1. Once again I will make with you. Yarn over, I'm not making chain, you know. Only when we closing, after closing we are making 1 chains in order to fix it. But later on we are not doing any more chains. Only when we go to the upper row and starting chain we are making 4 chains. Okay, I am pulling the loop like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there are 3 puffy stitches on the hook. Yarn over. I will pull them all together. Yarn over, pull through like this, making 1 chain. Okay, we are ready to make the other puffy stitches. Dear friends, 1, 2, 3 rows. We are on the 3rd rows. We are going to make like this as I explained, and from now on all the row will repeat the other. When you count the upper stitches, you will see there should be totally 14 as we make here like this. Okay, dear friends, from now on you can go on and you can finish yourself, because all rows will repeat each other. There is no difference but this. When you count the sides, when you count these sides, there should be totally 14, because we are making this square. The bottom puffy stitches 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, and when we count these sides 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, it will go on till 14. The puffy stitches will same 14 here and 14 here, and you are going on upper and upper when you come to the end of the 14th row. Okay, dear friends, make totally 14 row and come to the end of the 14th row, and I will show you what we are going to do the next. I crochet totally 14 rows, as you see here. You are going to count like this. You see, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, and the other side is also 40. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. You know, this is the row that we started. You see the chains. We can count also this one. 1 2, let me show you like this. You know, this is the first row. This is the stitch of the first row. We are starting counting from here. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. This is the stitch of the first row. We are not counting this. Okay, dear friends, this has been a complete square. What we are going to do, we are finishing our work here. I made already one chain, and I am just cutting the yarn here. I'm taking my scissors and just cutting, because we are finished with this one. But our work is, one moment, let me show you from here. You know, this hot pad is two ply. This is first ply, this is the second ply. For this reason, we have to crochet another one with this. I have already made, I will show you like this. Now what you are going to do, you are going to make the same with same color or different color. I preferred different color. Made another one with 14 rows, and then I will show you what we are going to do the next. Our other part is ready. Now we will connect the two parts together. You see here, this is darker color, lighter color. We are finishing this by connecting and making these stitches. For this reason, I am taking my darker part in my hand. We finished this here, you know, we cut the yarn here. So I am taking this one. We will connect the two parts. I am inserting my hook in this stitch hole, making a slip stitch. In order to fix it well, I am inserting my hook in there once more, and in the other stitch once again, and once making another slip stitch once again. Now making one chain. Now we fixed the two parts. I'm making like this, and we are going to make a puffy stitch. 1 2 3 4, like this. Actually we are applying the same pattern. We close this one. I am going to the following stitch hole and also inserting my hook in the same way in the other color and making a single stitch, making one chain, and we are making puffy stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, making puffy stitch like this, and after closing this puffy stitch, going to the stitch hole of the next puffy. I am inserting my hook in the same way in the other part, making a single stitch in here, making one chain and making a puffy stitch. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Closing this one, making one chain, going to the stitch hole of the next puffy stitch, and same in the other side in the darker part, making a single stitch, one chain. Dear friends, it's going on like this. There is nothing different but this. All around this part, this way, and also at the end of this way, we are always doing the same thing one by one. We are making puffy stitches and connecting the two parts together by inserting our hook in the stitch holes of always next puffy stitches, the same actually. For example, if we are connecting 1, 2, 3, 4th puffy, also we should make 4th puffy in the other part. If we make like this, it's going to be connected neatly, and it's going to finish like this. Okay, dear friends, make puffy stitches and connect these two parts like this as I explained to you. Come here and let's finish this part. I crocheted all around like this. I finished. I'm at the end. Now I'm going to cut the yarn. I have already made one chain. I am taking my scissors in my hand and I am cutting the yarn. It is finished, dear friends. If you like, you can use this like this as a hot pad, but I have also crocheted a hook. Now I will make here 6 pieces of puffy stitch. Here I made 10 pieces of puffy stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But later on it looked to me a bit big. For this reason I am going to make it like this. The smaller is better. Now I am thinking like this. I am taking my darker yarn in my hand and I will start making puffy stitches from this place. This is the place that I finished crocheting. I am taking the yarn in my hand. First of all, I will fix it here in the corner. I am inserting my hook in there, taking the yarn, pull through one chain, and I will go on crocheting also this remaining yarn in order to fix the yarn well. What am I doing? 4 times pull through I will make. I made yarn over, I also made yarn over the remaining yarn. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. 4 times pull through, yarn over. I am holding this one, holding also the yarn on the hook. I will pull them all through like this, and 1 chain. Like this we are making 6 pieces of puffy stitch, dear friends. I made 6 puffy stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6. I will insert my hook in the same place I started, like this, making a slip stitch, making 1 chain, and in order to fix it well, 1 more, and cutting the yarn. Now I will go on with the other color. For this reason I am taking my lighter color in my hand. First of all, I will fix it in the same place, making 1 chain. 4 time pull through I will make. I will also yarn over the remaining yarn in order to fix it. Yes, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, first of all I'm closing the stitch, and then I am connecting this part with the darker one, like this. We are going on like this, dear friends. Once again I will show you 1 chain. I will make a puffy stitch once again. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. I am finishing this second puffy stitch as well in the same way I explained to you, and I am going to the stitch hole of the next stitch and connecting the 2 parts like this. It's being like this. One moment. Yes, we are finishing this as I explained to you. Yes, I finished the hook as well, dear friends. Now I am making 2 chain in order to fix it well, and cutting the yarn. I am hiding this between the stitches like this, cutting the remaining yarn. Yes, it is now completely finished. This is one side and this is the other side. Yes, dear friends, we are end of another project with you. I hope you like this project. This will be a very beautiful, very nice hot pad. You can make for yourself, for your kitchen, or you can make it as a gift. It's going to be a very nice handmade gift. 2 sides usable. I hope you enjoyed the project. Please remember to subscribe my YouTube channel, activate the info ring for my further videos, and please make like remarks and leave comments. Thank you so much watching this video till now. See you in the coming videos, dear friends.